where we are scientists. This is the Seattle Music Blog.
I second both of those.
He's wrong. I tricked him.
What?
No, you're right. I was double bluffing.
God damn.
So you guys have a new album out. Who is Barbara?
Our album. Our album called Barbara.
And if Barbara was a person,
There are human Barbaras.
Yeah,
but
that's-
we do feel like with this record, we've sort of killed that as a name for people.
gotcha.
You're already starting to see it. Where I was overhearing at the food court in the mall the other day. Somebody said that someone was exchanging greetings, and one of the people was named Barbara, and the other person was like, "That's a weird. Where are you from? What nationality is that?"
Uh-huh.
And the woman was like, what are you? Barbara, it's American. I'm American.
It's like calling your child Pontiac or Sony Veos.
That's what it's starting to sound. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So in the baby name futures market, you're shorting Barbara in 2011.
Big time.
Gotcha. Well, good to know. I think I know where my money is. You guys have amazing energy. Like every time anybody says anything or sees anything about you, how do you do it? How do you keep it up?
We're like children.
Uh-huh.
We sleep in, preservant tanks.
Mm-hmm.
Right, as most children do.
Full of,
Well, I mean, obviously we've outgrown childhood, but
but not childish things like sleeping in tanks.
it's sort of
Oh.
like an alien, like a Ridley Scott style.
Not
cryogenic.
Yeah, human children don't do it, but like other species when they're incubating.
Right, alien children.
Will always.
Right.
Will always.
Yeah.
Of course. Of course.
Yes.
Um,
So we do that, and
What,
a
was
lot
that
of
the question? I don't
Skittles.
know.
I think. How do we
Yeah.
maintain our
I
energy?
noticed the bar upstairs has Skittles shots. They're $6 a pop, so I put down $4,000, and I just told them keep them coming.
That'll do it.
There are 3 of us in the band, so.
Next question is, you guys may have heard about the latest Kings of Leon fiasco. How would you feel about bird droppings taking a part of your show?
I mean, guano is a valued, harvested, substance? Is that kind of
Substrate.
technically? So I think, those dudes must really be out of touch. I guess they're a little too rich now to recognize when liquid gold is being spattered on them from above.
I think he's right, but I take a slightly kinder view of it. I think, they've gotten to the point where money is not the only thing in the world, which is great. I mean, I think it's cool that they are able to walk away from a potentially a windfall situation, like an hour and a half on stage with guano raining from the sky.
Indeed.
I admire that. I hope to someday be able to turn my nose up at that kind of thing. Just not literally, you wouldn't want to. But,
Cool. Last but not least, the hair question. Chris, how'd you get such an amazing mustache?
Miles on the snow, as we say in the skiing world. I've been through every possible combination of facial hair. I've arrived at this one through trial and error, and emphasis on error, my friend. God, I've had, I think the worst one was when I had the spiral cheeks.
I think the worst was when you had, like, catfish-style segregated whisker clumps hanging down.
Right. I was calling it my Kung Fu Master, but it did not really
It was a catfish.
look like a
The Fu
catfish.
Manchu. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
Well, there wasn't even a beard
Oh,
element, though.
God.
Whenever
Sans the beard.
we would walk in on him licking scum from a floor, he really resembled nothing more than a catfish.
The Chew Sans goat, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. The one thing I liked about that cut was that it was long enough that you can actually wring it out. This one is too short.
Gotcha.
You have to go to find a sink and scrub it. Oh, that's a burden, for sure.